We're here with Braden BoBo, quarterback for McNicholas High School. And Braden, got to talk about last Friday's win against Alter. You know, that was a big-time win. You guys have had a hard time against them historically, and you came away with a hard-fought victory. Just kind of talk about that for me.
Yeah, I mean, their defense was tough. We were struggling moving the ball a little bit. Once we got going a little bit in that second drive there, just our defense was playing unbelievable. They couldn't really move the ball, so kind of just stole the game from there.
How does a win like that kind of help propel you guys kind of over that hump as you get to the halfway point of conference play?
Yeah, that's always been a goal this year, was to beat Alter. Obviously, we haven't beat them in a while since 2021, but 2 times in the last 20 years. So that was one of our goals coming into the year, because we got to do that to win a GCL championship. So, I mean, that's just one of our goals that we completed this year. We got many more to come.
All right. And, of course, you got Fenwick coming up this week in the Crosstown Showdown, presented by Skyline Chili, Meijer and Mercy Health. Just talk about the importance of that, where kind of all eyes are going to be on the GCL Coed this week, and you guys are kind of, holding that banner for everybody, and you're hoping to come away with a win.
Yeah, I feel like just representing the Coed. I mean, one of the toughest conferences in Ohio. You got Baden, you got Alter, you got us, you got Fenwick, you got CJ. I mean, there's really no cupcakes around. So Fenwick's we're gonna have to take our full attention to them this week. Hopefully, go 1-0 this week and move on to the next.
All right. I know it's early in the week, but I'm sure you guys were told about not overlooking Fenwick. Their record is not great this year, but they've been there and in the playoffs many times before. Talk about taking care of your business this week and not making this a trap game.
I mean, yeah, they always come out and play hard. Those kids are always out and ready. They always put a good game plan in for us. I feel like just not overlooking them. We'll be ready for them. Our coaches take it week by week. We don't really look ahead. So we'll be ready to take on Fenwick. We'll have a good game plan in. We'll be ready.
All right. Offensively, man, it's been you and Caleb Nauman that have been racking up a lot of great numbers. And for only the 5th time in program history, 2 guys have 1,000 career yards rushing. You're a quarterback being one of them, and Caleb being the running back. Just talking about that, man, and how you guys have been able to mesh together to put together quite a high-powered offense.
Yeah, I love Caleb. I mean, he just runs so hard. He'll come down and hit you downhill. I mean, he falls forward almost every single play. His vision's elite. His patience is good. I mean, he's just a great player. I feel like having him back there just really opens up our offense. Credit to the O-line as well, just because they're opening up a lot of holes for them as well.
I was going to say, shout those guys out, man, because they're the ones that give you that time in the pocket, because when it collapses, then you able to do a little bit of that magic where you can scramble and make plays.
Yeah, that's usually the goal. They hold it down pretty well, though. Usually don't have to get out of the pocket that much, but because they're really holding it down. They're doing good this year, controlling the line up front. I mean, you can tell by our rushing yard numbers, we're controlling the physicality of the game with our line up there.
All right, and then just kind of talk about playing here at the Pen, Klonne-Schmidt Field. I mean, it's a special place on Friday nights. Talk about coming out here and having all these people behind you.
Yeah, I mean, the atmosphere is great. I love this field. I've been here for 4 years now. This is 4th year playing on this field, so this is just my home. The atmosphere is great. I love the student section. Parents usually get into it. Tailgates are usually rowdy. I mean, it's just a great atmosphere to play in.